Get right to the site. Welcome in CBS Sports HQ golf analyst Doug Bell with back-to-back 63s. Joaquin Niemann sets the 36-hole tournament record. Started his round off well with an eagle. Also had 7 birdies, just 1 bogey. You watched him all afternoon. What did you see from the 23-year-old Chilean?
Well, I tell you, Hakeem, first off, let's mention 1985. Lanny Watkins at Riviera finished 20 under par, and that has withstood the test of time. In fact, that's the longest 72-hole scoring record on the PGA Tour right now. So I think Lanny Watkins is probably a little nervous after watching Joaquin Niemann and some of these other guys. Truly remarkable. The players love Riviera because it's beautiful and it's an extreme test, every aspect of your game. And to think that Joaquin Niemann rolled through with back-to-back 63s is truly remarkable. And ever since they started the strokes gained category and those statistics on the PGA Tour, nobody has gained from tee to green close to 7 shots per round before this week. So what Joaquin Niemann has done for 2 days, truly remarkable. It was Johnny Miller-esque. That shows you how old I am. But back in the day in the desert, Johnny Miller used to do things like this. Iron play was off the charts. We'll see if we can keep it going on the weekend. That's the big challenge because Riviera will sneak up and bite you. But for Thursday and Friday, wow, Joaquin Niemann, we'll remember this play for a long, long time.
Indeed, looking for his second PGA Tour victory. Meantime, rookie Cameron Young looking for his first. He trails Niemann by 2 shots, shot a blistering bogey-free 9 under 62 in round 2. He's on a sponsor's exemption. Second straight week we've had a player on a sponsor's exemption in contention. Young nearly holed out from the fairway on his final hole. Doug, who is this kid?
Well, I had to find out last week, Hakeem. Followed him for the first time to WM Phoenix Open, and he's from Schenectady, New York. Went to Wake Forest on an Arnold Palmer scholarship. And what I discovered last week, he's one of the longest hitters on the PGA Tour. Now, we talk about the big boys, DeChambeau and company, but this guy is second on the PGA Tour in driving distance, just a shade under 321 yards off the tee. I mean, this guy can really get that swing speed going. As you can see by those highlights, his wedge game's pretty good. He finished second at the Sanderson Farms Championship. He's a Korn Ferry graduate. And right now he's 34th in FedEx Cup points. He is not a household name, but Cameron Young is a guy by the end of the season, maybe by the end of the week, we'll know a little bit more about Cameron Young. He's pretty talented.
Indeed, and the closest player to Niemann and Young is world number 8, Justin Thomas at 11 under. Doug, who's your pick to win at Riviera going into the weekend?
Well, I tell you, Hakeem, it's hard to pick Joaquin Niemann. You're like, what? It's just hard to duplicate that performance, I think, time and time again on a golf course like Riviera. And, of course, Cameron Young is a young guy who's never been on this stage before. I like Jordan Spieth. The one thing I've followed him a couple of times now at the start of this season, of course, he's a new dad. He's playing very calm, very relaxed. He's shortened his swing off the tee, so he's much more accurate now. I don't know. There's a certain air about him. I know he bogeyed his last hole on Friday. It was only his only bogey of the day. But the one thing you need at Riviera is a fantastic short game because the greens are sizzling fast and you miss a lot of greens. They're so small. It reminds you a little bit of Augusta National. Of course, Jordan has had some success at the Masters. I think Jordan Spieth, I think he wins for the first time this weekend as a father. And that's another reason why I think life is good for Jordan Spieth, and I think he might push that trophy. In fact, I think a guy named Tiger may be handing him the trophy on Sunday.
Interesting. Jordan Spieth entering the weekend 7 shots back. He's 11-1 to win the Genesis Invitational. And we saw Spieth get hot a few weeks ago at Pebble Beach, lost the lead, finished second to Tom Hoge. Perhaps this weekend he closes it out. Doug Bell joining us here on CBS Sports HQ. Doug, thanks.
Thanks, Joaquin.
And you can watch 3rd and 4th round coverage of the Genesis Invitational on CBS beginning 3 Eastern on Saturday and Sunday. You can also watch on the CBS Sports app and streaming live on Paramount Plus. Well, post-round analysis right here on CBS Sports HQ.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.